Hello, you guys.
Yes.
And welcome to Swap Radio. Oh, let me put this down for the people down here. We have cameras everywhere, so we have to look
Yes.
everywhere. Hi, everybody.
There we go.
It's been a while. It's been a while, you know. Before we actually, became live, I said, guess who's Bazak? I mean that. We back in business, okay, y'all? We took a little vacation, much needed.
Yes.
I enjoyed my Sundays off. But now it's time to get back to bringing you the word. No, let me stop.
The church say
Okay.
what?
No church. I'm not playing with the church family, okay? That was her. She said that. I didn't say that. Okay? Don't do that to me. Hey, Ma. See, I knew my mom was going to be here.
Oh, it is.
Our faithful viewer. Hey. Okay. All right, family. Look at Diamond. Okay. So anyway, y'all know how I start the show. If this is your first time watching, thank you for tuning in. Our regular people, what's up? Survivors with the Purpose radio show, along with the rest of our team, will use this platform to bring awareness to many different issues that our community face on a day-to-day basis. Here at SWAP Radio, we will encourage, motivate, and serve as a support system for the community. So with that being said, we plan to share our stories, continue to be transparent because we are transparent here. So for our guests, we'd like you to be transparent as well. If you would like to be a guest, you can send an email to theswapradioshow@gmail.com. Inbox myself, the radio show, Toya. She's going to just forward it to me. So
Exactly.
it's going to happen. Social media, follow on IG, The Swap Radio Show. What are we on Facebook? Swap Radio on Facebook, like our page. Follow there. My personal IG is Monica WLS and the number 2.
And for me, Facebook is Latoya Johns Bay, and on Instagram, IG, it's Bedroom Candy by Toya. Ow.
Okay, y'all. So y'all heard the bedroom candy. Y'all heard it, right? So people were asking about that. I did have questions like, okay, bedroom. Calm down. Okay, we're gonna do a show for the lovers and the non-lovers. So
I got
there
everything
will
for
be
everything.
a show dedicated to just bedroom candy. So for you people who don't
Get
or
any-
do get any,
or want to spice
she's
it
going
up.
she's gonna help you out just a little bit. Okay, we're not gonna get too raunchy on the show.
Oh, no.
Remember, we are here to encourage and motivate, and that is in all aspects of
And
your life.
masturbate.
I'm not here to do that. She's here to masturbate. She said that.
You said motivate, so I had to put masturbate. I mean,
See, that's the bedroom candy side talking,
ow.
not the survivor with a purpose. That's not that side talking. However, that'll be a February show. That will be for Valentine's Day. Okay, so y'all make sure y'all tune in. Now, because we had a vacation,
Yes,
we want to
ma'am.
discuss just a few things,
What happened?
updates with us, I will say. So when you took a break, because, we were here after you, but
Right.
when you took a break, you took the break because you were having surgery.
Yes, ma'am.
So let everyone know how that went.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I work for the post office. And yes, it is true, dogs do not like mail carriers. So I was bit by a dog while I was working. But this happened over, right now, it'll be 3 years. I got bit in 17. So after this long, drawn out fighting with workman's comp and all that kind of stuff, I finally got my surgery. So my leg is not 100%. Actually, it's like 65%. The surgery, what they did to me was at the site of the bite, my nerves was completely messed up. So what he had to do was take my nerve out my leg. So at the site of the bite, I have no nerve in my leg at all. So if something happened to me, I won't be able to feel it. I won't feel it.
Oh my gosh.
So when he went in there, he saw something else. So I have 2 scars now. I have the one from the original bite, and now I have something going on near my ankle. So, yeah. I couldn't climb steps correctly. You know how children and old people take one of the steps at a time? Mm-hmm. I can finally walk up the steps correct.
Oh, well, that's good.
But when I do walk, like I said, the part of my ankle, it hurts. So I can't bend like how you're supposed to.
So is that from the bite or
No, that's from the second, the other part of the cut that he did.
So the ankle being messed up is because of something the doctor did?
Yeah, he had, because my nerve was so messed up in my calf muscle. Whatever was going on with the nerve, my calf muscle was also affecting the nerve near my ankle.
Oh my gosh.
So now that my ankle is cut, I can't walk up the steps. I gotta this.
So you
I'm just like, yeah. So
returning to work is not in the
no time soon.
Okay.
So that's what happened with that. So yeah.
Well, okay.
So I mean, there's nothing else I can say about that, but I won't be going to work no time soon.
Jeez.
I'll show you my leg after.
Girl,
it's not ugly. It's just ashy.
I don't know. I might want to eat later.
It's ashy.
No,
it's not.
You said it's ashy. Y'all, the girl said she ashy.
It's winter time. We wearing pants now. I don't gotta lotion my legs.
Girl, I gotta lotion my skin. Period. Period.
So yeah, that's what it is going on with that. But
okay, well, I'm glad that you can finally get up the step. Mm-hmm. I wish you could get back to work, but I know you enjoy not working.
Sort of, kind. It's boring sometimes. I'm sitting there looking like, But then I look at them packages. It's holiday time.
Oh yeah. Well, I order stuff all year, so mail carriers just don't. And some come UPS, some come USPS, some come FedEx. I gotta stop. It's Diamond's fault.
But I work out of DC. I live in Baltimore, but I work out of DC, so they don't know how to stop. And now that it's holiday time,
it's worse. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think that's any area with a lot of packages.
These are rich people that don't go out their house.
The area that you had, because everybody in DC ain't rich,
right? The area
right, Wale?
The area that I had to live in.
That's my boy. I'm sorry.
They bougie.
Okay. Wow.
They don't like the shop.
But they didn't have a dog on a leash or, fenced it.
No, the dog went out the house.
Out the house?
Bust out. Mm-hmm.
Oh, girl. They probably trying to see what the final damage going to be because they...
And they actually moved. One of my friends, I asked her to go and peep out what happened. Man, they moved. So...
But you already have their information.
Yeah, I do.
So they can still be sued.
Right, they are.
Okay, so...
They a third-party lawyer is coming up. I had to wait till after I get my surgery.
Okay.
But yeah, third-party lawyer is coming up on deck.
Okay, so... Again. Because if you say "ow" one more time... So...
I love Cardi.
Lord Jesus. She loves Cardi. So what do you... I don't want to go there yet, y'all. She trying to take me somewhere else. I always say, well, what about Meg herself? Listen.
Wait a minute.
We're not talking about Meg. We're going to wait. We're going to talk about that off air.
Okay.
Let's do that. So, what? I don't know. What happened? Well, no, that's really like what was going on before we left the show. So, glad there was some type of success with your surgery.
Thank you.
And hopefully one day we'll be riding bikes. No, stop.
I can't ride a bike yet, but I want to. I want to go back to the gym. I miss the gym.
The therapist said...
I can't do nothing.
Exactly. So chill, girl. Just find your chill. Calm down. Okay?
Right.
All right. So that was some of her news, okay? She wants me to drag it out of her. She don't want to just say it. She also spoke on her son going off to, boot camp, right? So she all huffing and puffing. And look at her, y'all. Just huffing and puffing. Oh, I'm sorry. But, girl, she being extra, y'all. Extra. But have you spoken to him since he left?
My son been gone for 2 weeks now. when he first got to the
Girl, if you don't
Missouri.
answer the question I just told you. I
No.
said you haven't spoken to him.
Twice. That's about it. 15
Okay.
seconds and 30 seconds.
Okay, well I don't need all that time.
Yeah, I
You know
need
what
all
you
that
doing?
time. I need to know.
I say he.
Look, I need that time.
Girl, it ain't about you. It's his time. He got to do what he got to do.
I don't be like, 15 and 30 seconds talk to my son. I need more than that.
Mom, okay, I'm alive. Talk to you later.
That's exactly what it was. But the first one was, Mommy, I'm here. I love you. And then the second one was, give me all his information. I don't do that. He's in Missouri.
Okay.
That's Missouri.
Girl, you got to let go and let God.
I'm glad he's gone out of Baltimore.
All right, well, he doing
But
something
he's
good.
just-
You just being selfish.
He's just my child. Like, Okay.
Okay, so anyway,
I had to
because
woosah for a
I'm
second.
confused here, just a little bit, but you gotta let that man be a man. He got this. He got this. He got this. Stay calm.
He went in for to be an engineer, so he gonna make money. So I'm glad about that. Yeah.
Okay.
My baby. Yeah.
Oh,
My firstborn.
look at you. So some other things went on with myself because normally
So talk about
you say,
you.
so what happened with you? Yeah.
So what's going on in your
So,
world?
I don't know where I would like to start. However, since my daughter is tuned, I'm not gonna start there. Okay, y'all. So for years, there's cancer in my family this way, that way, and I'm not that old, but you know, you're supposed to get a mammogram at what, 35? So I was like, I'm not doing that. I do cancer walks, and I was like, I'm not getting no mammogram. I'm just not. I put it off
Right.
until this year. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go get a mammogram. So I went and got the mammogram, and I was wondering what was taking so long. Like I had to go back in. Like, wait a minute. She's like, the pictures are not clear, so we went back in, and then she was like, the doctor will email you because this clinic they email everything, but no matter what happens, they email it. So I was like, okay. I look at it, and then they tell me I need to come back in because they need more. They require more testing of my right breast.
Right.
So I'm hesitant on making the appointment to go back in.
Right.
I'm stressing. Like, oh my gosh.
Like why?
Right. So I'm like, all right, let me think about everything. So I don't know what other people do, okay, when they get news like that. So I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm making sure my life insurance is together. Y'all, it's funny to me now, but it wasn't then. I
Right,
was
at
just
that
like
moment.
panicking.
Right.
Making sure my life insurance was together, my kids, making sure beneficiaries was who they supposed to be.
Right.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
Updating everything just in case.
That's where I was going with it, making sure everything was right. And then I made the appointment. And then I was like, oh, I'm not going. When the date came, it was like the day before. I was like, I'm about to cancel this appointment. And I was like, no, but this is my thought. This is me thinking now. But if I go now when they catch it early, then I can get treatment and I'll be fine. So that was me. Then I said, wait a minute. Am I claiming this? I will not claim this. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. I was going there. And then I went to my appointment. And when I say this hurt more than the initial mammogram, like when I say I was turned this way and they like really, people do lie. They say that it don't hurt.
That must hurt.
Maybe, I don't know if it don't hurt because you don't have any breasts.
Right.
But
that hurt.
mine huge. That hurt in that little
hurts.
space, that little teeny space they have, and then they squeeze it. Oh my gosh! So
It hurts.
when the lady was doing it, she was like, "Wait a minute." She had the old sonogram up, and I'm looking at it, and I can see the little spots. But then when she was like, "Wait a minute," so why don't I
you
see
here?
what I saw
Right.
before?
Right. Like why you here?
So she was like, wait a minute, let me reposition. I'm like, miss, you got me. Look. She like, turn this way. Listen, miss, listen. That's a lot of tissue
Exactly.
that you moving around. That hurts.
It hurt. It really do hurt.
So she told me to get dressed, go back out. If the doctor needed more, then. So the doctor didn't understand why what they saw on the first one wasn't there. So I had to get the ultrasound. So, and she's looking a different woman. What? so why are we in here again? I was like, I don't know. I'm just following orders. I'm like, what is going on? Can I see? She showed me. She was like, well, this is what I'm supposed to be looking for, and this is what I see.
Right.
Which is nothing.
Right.
So I was like, okay.
That's
so she
good.
said, you stay right here. Let me go talk to the doctor. When I came back, she was like, oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're free to leave. You'll get an email from your doctor. Nothing's going on, so I don't want you to leave here thinking there's something going on.
Right.
So I was like, oh, look at God. I'm just
That's
saying,
good.
in the nicest way. I wanted to get in there and do a praise dance, but I didn't. I'm sorry. Because it runs
In the family.
So whether it's lung cancer, throat cancer, cervical cancer.
Some type of cancer.
My God is up for the word cancer. So that was a blessing. There was nothing going on. And Lord knows, listen.
They can cut mine off and give it to somebody. I don't want
Don't cut mine off, baby. I want to do the Janet Jackson, get them lifted so they can just sit. But
you can cut mine. You can have them. I would donate. Donation. Anybody want them?
Girl, don't nobody wants it. They can,
I'm
girl. But on a lighter note,
The flip side.
I'm gonna be your grandmama. That's on a lighter note. So let me tell you all about that story since we're updating you guys on.
What you want to be called?
I don't have a preference.
Whatever the baby make up.
I don't have whatever. If my daughter say, "Hey, grandma," or whatever, Gigi, I see all kind of names.
Right.
I'm never gonna say grandma. I hate when people do
That's
that.
so stupid. Oh, I'm sorry.
But if that's what they want to call themselves, so be it. But it does not matter to me. So I'm going to tell you all the funny story of how my daughter told me, okay? Because I was minding my business. Look at her. Oh gosh. So I was minding my business. I knew she was doing her friend hair. So I was like, okay, I knew they was in her room. Whatever. I was like, I messed with the girl baby. I brought her in my room. She crying. She acted like she'd never met me before. But the child was crying something terrible. So I'm looking at it like, look at yourself in the mirror. So I'm like, what are they doing in there? Oh, they still doing hair. So I take the child back in there like, look, I got to go to work tomorrow. Good night. I go lay down. My daughter come in my room, scares the living out of me. Because I was knocked out. Oh, my gosh. I was so asleep. And I'm telling y'all, afterwards we laughed about it. But I seriously jumped up like, oh my God, what's wrong? She came there like, Mom, crying. I'm like, what? What is going on? She was like, what? Then she handed me a little pissy pregnancy test. I was like, what? What is this?
You were so asleep, you know what the pregnancy test was. Wow.
So I was like, what is this? So our friend is like, this is the one that they have at my job. She worked at Quest. Well, she worked at Quest. So she was like, this is what they have at my job. I was like, well, what is it? She was like, a pregnancy test. I was like, okay, what do it mean? They was making me mad. Because I was half asleep. No.
They didn't have plus and minus and...
No, it had the two lines.
Oh, okay.
However, I'm like...
You did sleep.
What? Like, I'm asleep. This is scary. She's like, I'm pregnant. I was like, girl.
Oh.
I was like...
Her world just was
really? I was like, so what you crying for? Then it turned into me fussing at her like, what is you crying for? She was like, cause Ma, I don't want to have a baby right now. By the end of the conversation, I'm gonna have to get a bigger car.
But she got a two-door.
Right, it's a two-door car. So she like, she wanted to get another car. I was like, girl. So, yeah, so my baby is due May 7th. Maybe we want a baby shower. Yeah, my baby. That's our baby. That's the three of our, look, it's three of us. Right, Diamond? I mean, Diamond with the Y. Well, he started that. Yeah, so I'm going to be a grandma. Oh, my God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I was going to cry. But
you talking about, look at you. Your firstborn and my firstborn.
My firstborn what? My firstborn grandbaby?
No, I'm just saying your firstborn made a life decision.
Where? No, my firstborn.
Oh, no.
She's not my firstborn.
I'm sorry,
She's my
Diamond.
thirdborn.
I'm sorry, Diamond, the firstborn girl. I'm so sorry. But you still see the emotion behind it.
I was like, oh my gosh. And then when we heard the baby heartbeat, it was just, Oh my
The little
gosh.
wash machine. I call it a wash machine.
I was like, oh, look at my baby. And then my mother is superstitious. I'm not so much. And my mother like, it's not time. You gotta wait to buy the babies. Hi,
So how
Ma.
many months is she now?
Girl, she is 13 weeks to be
Okay.
exact. And we'll know what the sex of the, well, excuse me, not we. I'll know the sex of the
You
baby
don't know
on the
what's going on.
20th
You don't know.
because she's having a gender reveal.
Oh, okay.
So,
Ow.
yes, we going. I'm team girl. I'm sorry. I don't want any boys. I'm so sorry.
I'm team boy.
However, a healthy grandbaby is all that's needed.
That's true.
So if it's a boy, we gonna spoil him. If it's a girl, we gonna spoil her. Quite frankly, the child is already spoiled. So when she turned 12 weeks, it's this book she used to read all the time, Bunny My Honey, and I had to go on Amazon and buy that book.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So she reads that to her stomach, to the baby. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm bad, and let me tell you, I don't know if Montez is watching. I don't know if Nakenda is watching, and I don't know if Snoopy is watching. But in my mind, I was like, she doing too much, Snoopy. You gotta slow down. Like, calm down. I know it's your first grandbaby, and here I am doing some of the same stuff.
Same stuff.
I just realized it. Like, am I doing too? Is it too soon to plan a baby shower? Like, but it's never too soon. So,
Nope.
This is a proud grandmother. I'm on it. I'm so on it. The baby shower is gonna be in March. Yes, I have the date. It's March 28th. And look, the gender reveal is December 28th. So,
Okay.
yes, I have so many friends and family that's team boy.
I'm a boy.
So, for those of you who are invited to the gender reveal,
Wow.
you have instructions in your, what? I can't invite everybody. You know,
I didn't say nothing. I just said.
You know, I'll reveal it here on that following show with some confetti for the producer to clean up when we done. Bust the balloon, boop, and he can clean that up. So,
Just gonna let him know in advance.
let him know in advance. He
Custodial.
already know it's gonna be the new year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because no, it'll be the 29th. The gender reveal is the 28th. Well, that's if we, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got you.
So anyway, you guys, so
Boop.
do you have any hopes to be a grandmother? Because remember, I said I wanted to be in my 50s. And she disobeyed me. So she owed me a crab cake.
I told my boys wait till 40 years old to make me a grandmother.
40.
I'll be
But
40,
you've been 40 for a while
I'll be
now.
42 and on the 22nd. So
they still waiting.
any day.
So you like really like.
I don't mind. I told them wait till I turn 40. I don't
I
want to be a grandmother in 30s. No, I want to be a grandmother in 40s.
Do you realize how old our parents were when we made them?
That's
grandparents?
why I said I want to be in my 40s. Like now, like I'm okay with it now.
See, that's where I was. But my thing was, I needed my children to be past the age that I was. So that's always been my goal. My child will not be a teenage parent.
Right.
And I made sure of that. I have this next one coming up behind me, but she's 14. She can already turn 15. So she's definitely past the point I was when I got
still
pregnant.
have a teenager. He's 18. He'll be 19 in January. So
But he was still past.
he still passed. Right? No.
Still past.
My first one. Yeah. But
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't want my children to be 14 with a
Right.
child on the way, 15,
Right.
you know.
So when
and
they,
that was
when,
our
they,
case.
when they turned the ages that I had them, I was like, "Can you take care of a child at this moment?" No, mommy. All right. This is the time I had you. Can you
Yeah.
take
I don't
care
care if they
of
could or
two?
not. I don't know what. All I know was you gonna stay busy.
They too much into sports.
My daughter just finished volleyball, so I'm like, what's next?
Right. They was too much into sports to think about the child. I'm like, now you see.
Think
what I
about a
went
child or think about some,
through? A child.
or think about, yeah, but something gotta come before the child.
I'm saying, yeah, they
they
out there.
wasn't thinking about girls, you saying?
No, they had girls, but I was just saying this is.
Well, come on now. This is what, let me tell you why I'm saying that. Because we're going to have a whole show about teenage pregnancy. However, I wasn't thinking about that when I wasn't thinking about having a baby. I was thinking about,
Having
that.
sex. Having sex? You can't say that.
Yeah, but me, I wouldn't say it like that. So that's why I gotta stop. I mean, y'all know I know me better than you know me and anybody else.
You
I
was out
would
there
not.
bumping.
It wouldn't come out like that. So
Bumping.
that's why I have to stop.
And
No,
think
girl,
about
be like, no, I'm trying. She trying to get me to say it. I'm not saying it. So I'm just glad that the kids are past that age. Okay.
That's why I said
This child got to do
40.
basketball or something after this volleyball, because volleyball season is over, playoffs is over.
That was fast.
So it was really technically only the whole month of October. But they played games like every Tuesday and Tuesday and Thursday
a week.
Right. They just played city, which I didn't understand, because why are we playing a city team?
A city team.
Anyway, you guys, moving right along. I'm a grandma to be.
I'm gonna need this.
I'm not gonna bring y'all every step of the way. What?
Out front. If y'all saw me waving,
Oh
it was
yeah, our friend always comes to visit us, but we not talking about a spirit. We talking about one of the little flies. One of us brought them in, I guess, when we opened the door. But anyway, moving right along. We have so many good things to happen. If she's swat that thing over here, you see me move out the way.
I'm trying to do it like casual, like ooh.
Yeah, but I was really about to duck. I was like,
I was trying to do it. No,
y'all excuse us. Y'all can't see what we see all the time. But I'm gonna say this one last time. Moving right along. Moving right along. So we're gonna talk about some hot topics, things that were hot topics while we were not here. If you're tuned in, comment in the comment section if there's something you want us, you want our opinion on. That's how I'll say that.
Okay. Hey y'all.
Those of you who know, like I said, if you tuned in or you know me, I'm very big on this mental health and people being aware. We just have to break the barriers. A lot of people, when you're going through something, you don't say anything. These are the holiday times, and a lot of people may be going through things, whether they lost a child, a family member, so have you. So if you see somebody who don't normally stay to themselves and they're starting to stay to themselves, check on them. It could be something going on. Recently, it was in the news. Now, when I saw it, I just saw that a man jumped to his death. That's what I saw. But then it was updated to say that it was a 16-year-old male who died after falling from the 4th floor balcony in Towson Town Center. Now, this happened on Monday, October 28th. I don't want to give light to the page because I really despise the social media page that I saw this on. The story I saw on WBAL.
Okay, so it's not fake
So
news.
no, it's a legit story. I'm sorry, y'all.
Don't
I was waving to my friend like.
You gotta do it discreetly.
And, no discreet, y'all. It's my friend. He was in my way. And
get out the way.
Yeah, so it say it was on the side by Nordstrom. Okay, so like I said, I read that on WBAL, but on Instagram, there's this page where the news gets posted, and the comments that I read. Oh, who would kill themselves at Towson? Like, why you going to traumatize people like that? I mean, I just saw so many comments. And that's the sad part is that's why people don't open up about things that they're going through.
What's so special? All right. Okay, he killed himself at Towson. What's so special about Towson?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying the comments that I read
don't happen out there. Cause before I was a postal service worker, I did security near Towson Town Center, and those people got on my nerves with their crime.
I don't know, cause like I said, and reading the comments, the comments were more along the lines like, why would you go to Towson to do that? You traumatize those people. Like, you're not in the right state of mind. If his thought and motive was to kill himself,
Right.
he did not care whether it was going to traumatize a woman, a man, a child.
Exactly.
He was more focused on
So the question
committing
is,
suicide.
with everybody, when they do heinous crimes, gruesome crimes, why did they go here? To traumatize everybody else. So why? Like, what's the rhyme and reason behind your questions?
Listen, I have no idea.
Some people,
however, we can go on Instagram and we can
some people just
send a DM to that person so that we can know. But otherwise, I just think that it was some things that people don't know. That's what I'm saying. People need to be educated, because if he was educated, his
thought process wouldn't be saying that.
See, you choosing those words, and I was going to say his dumb ass wouldn't have replied like that. No, I mean, because it's like, it annoys me, and it grinds my gears when people come up with those type of things with people who suffers from mental illness or who are living. Because now look, this child is not living
anymore
with mental illness.
I'm gonna need you to stop throwing this shade. I'm just going to.
I don't think it's shade. I feel like this light is too bright on me. I almost look like I'm drunk.
I'm
serious, because a lot of people don't.
Right.
They're not living. They shut themselves off from the world, and that's what this young man did. And he took his life, and things like that happened. I didn't saw where a child was being bullied, took their life. Like, that's a lot.
It is.
And when you don't know what people are going through, and you make those type of comments.
And for me, my pettiness, if I know this person who made that comment, I will be messing with him all the time. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? What possessed you to do that? Why are you doing that? The same reason why you asked that dumb question. Why did he go to Towson to do it? Why did you go to the bathroom at this moment? Why are you chewing that way? That would be me. Like,
yeah, listen.
Ugh.
I just know that some people are just, I don't know what this, I don't have the right word I want to use that's going to be appropriate for the show. Okay. No, I'm just like so serious. It like really grinds my gears. So therefore, we will be doing another mental health awareness seminar. It will be in April. May is mental health awareness month. However, May is a busy month for myself. I celebrate my birthday all month, so I won't be doing. No, I'm so serious. If you guys were around for a year, then you know.
Right.
I celebrate all month. If you were here watching us last May, I celebrate the whole month. And my grandbaby is due in May, so my grandbaby gonna be a Taurus. Anyway, we're gonna do another mental health awareness seminar, and I'm gonna team up with a few people, a couple people, and I'm gonna make it happen. So you guys stay tuned for that as well. Sorry, you guys, I'm doing too much. Is that what you said? Oh, okay. What?
Who said that?
Nobody.
Oh.
You know how the little memes be like, nobody?
Mm-hmm.
Then the person say, nobody said anything, but I say I'm doing too much. So, I mean, hey. We need to educate the people, because I think he has a problem. I think he needs some help. And I just want to make sure that we can put the help out there for people. I think some people just don't realize they have a problem.
Right.
Some people walk around and are not treated for their mental health. And quite frankly, mental health can be defined as, I don't know, so many different things.
Right. It's not just one particular.
Because they like to be like, oh, they crazy. They crazy. And I don't know if they say that because, simply bipolar.
Right.
Or whatever.
That's the first thing they think about, bipolar and schizophrenia.
But anything, PTSD.
Oh, yes.
That's major. I think it's a lot of people in Baltimore. Yes, I was fanning out for him. A lot of people in Baltimore
I have it.
Suffer from PTSD, but they won't say it. See, all these shootings and crimes. The child that was the mother and her sons were shot in the street. The son died. Mm-hmm. You think she not dealing with post traumatic stress?
Right.
No, she's definitely dealing with something that needs somebody to talk to. And see, when people make those type of comments, it makes you not want to speak on it.
Right.
Makes you not want to comment on it.
Go back into your show.
And then we also have the parents who are dealing with a child who's going through it.
Right.
And they don't have the support.
Right.
And what I think it was WJZ, somebody posted something about, it's a lot of resources out there for it was one of these news stations, because I went in. No, it's not.
Right.
No, it's not. And once our children get to be adults, it becomes even harder
for them to
get them help.
Right.
Because then it's, we need your child's permission to even talk to you about this, that, and the other. So as an adult, when they go to the doctor, they tell the doctor whatever, because my son do it. Tell the doctor whatever, and then they be like, he's okay. But you don't know what he went through yesterday. You don't know that he had a whole episode and broke this up and did that and said he was going to hurt this person, said he was going to hurt this out. Right. You don't know that because he has to give me permission to tell you.
Right.
And why would he do such a thing?
Right. Because he don't want to tell you.
So it becomes harder. And no, it's not a support system. People can lie all they want. It's absolutely nowhere. And I see people popping up with these little PRP places. Mm-hmm. I don't really want to talk bad about them. One of them was supposed to be at the mental health awareness seminar the last time. But I had a conversation with her because I want to know, what made you open this business? Mm-hmm. What is your background in mental health?
Right.
Because if you don't know nothing about it, you didn't go to school, why do you have this place open? Mm-hmm. You see it as a way to make money. Mm-hmm. Insurance company going to pay you to have people pair up with these children, and from my experience with these PRPs, they're supposed to teach the people who they paired up with life skills, whether it be credit-wise, teaching them how to go to the market, spend their money, count money if you don't know how to count it.
Exactly.
There's not one place or one person that my child has encountered where I can say they did their job. They're supposed to help them get jobs. They're supposed to help them find a place for them to live.
That's sad.
Oh, I complain.
That's sad.
And I'm not going to complain to you and then complain to your boss. Everybody has somebody to answer to. Mm-hmm. So it's laws and guidelines they have to follow.
Right.
And when they don't, it's somebody to report to. Because that's absolutely crazy. And I use the word crazy because I'm not describing a person.
The situation.
Okay? I'm describing how it's handled. Right. So they can go ahead with that. You know, I always look for a place where parents like myself who has a child, whether they are young to adult. Now just imagine a parent that has a child with autism. Now my cousin, her son was recent. Well, I don't know if it was recent, but he was diagnosed with having autism. You think she don't need an outlet?
Right.
You think his father, which is, actually my cousin, but they married, so they're my cousins. Okay. Right. So they don't need an outlet. They need having peace. To deal with everything with him. No, everybody needs an outlet.
Exactly.
It's just unfortunate that sometimes when you pick up your phone and call your home girl or your homeboy, they can't keep it to themselves. They got to tell somebody else. So then you feel like you can't even talk to them. Right. At least go get you a therapist. They legally bound to not repeat what you tell them.
Right.
So, I don't know about other people, but if somebody lie and say they on pillow talk.
Right.
If you pillow talk, please tell me, because I'm not trying to tell you nothing. Okay? So, it's not, no lie. Let me tell you, I got a family member. I said, I ain't telling him nothing else.
Because he run his mouth.
How you pillow talking and telling somebody that I don't even mess with?
My business.
anything of my business. So, nah. I feel like I need to tell somebody that don't know the people I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
just to feel safe.
yes. Like, therapy is cool. It's not just for people
Right.
who can't make it, you know.
Just to get it off your chest.
Right, right. So, do you have any comments? I have a couple comments, but if you.
Oh, I didn't even. Everybody just saying hello. I don't have
Okay,
no
so. Should I read your Facebook name or read your name? And while I wait for him to answer that, our faithful viewer, my mom, hi.
Hello.
She said half of them have mental issues themselves. The ones I encountered told me all these things they were with. Wait a minute. All these things, mind you have to fix that. All the things they were with, and they did nothing to help the one they should. Then found out later she had death in the family and could not handle it. She also spoke on pillow talk. Mm-hmm. She said, if I pillow talk, it will be about them and not their affairs. What are you talking about, Ma? Explain that to me. I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay. You want me to call you Mister? Not gonna happen. This guy, his name, I mean, he goes by, what's his name? He goes by J. Sully. How about that? I ain't Mr. Nothing. Anyway, he's a parent of a child with autism. So he gets what I'm saying.
Right.
People be needing that break. Tell me what a suffice. You better get out of here. Girl. So, and you know what? I felt bad when they did that autism walk because I had my days mixed up. And because I had took off some other days, they wouldn't let me take that day off. And they did a walk. They walked, like my cousin walked for their son. So they had a whole team, and I missed out on it. And Shantae, I saw you check on, I need my shirt. I didn't.
What
I didn't do the walk. I'm making sure I'm looking at all cameras. Wherever Shantae watching, I need my shirt, okay? So.
I was saying, what camera was you looking?
Girl, I'm looking at all of them. They need to see. Shantae, I want my autism shirt, my shirt that we walk for Sean. He also said there are people, including himself, whom have slight issues that I would like to discuss. Really? What is that? Whom don't have mental issues, but yet still would like that outlet, just express emotions and thoughts. Well, yeah, I definitely have those people. It's not a lot of people, but I dump all information. When I'm venting for real, I know who I can vent to. And I know it's not going to be all over Facebook and, you know.
Right.
So I have that right here in my pocket.
Back pocket.
Speed dial.
Right.
I always hit up the text like,
can you talk?
Right. Are you available for 21? People be like, what?
A phone
yes,
call.
It's a phone call. I'm so sorry. I bring work home with me.
Right.
Okay. So
it's a phone call. If you ever seen it, 21 minutes a phone call.
Can I get that 21 real quick? But yeah, I think everybody need an outlet. You know, especially if you live in Baltimore. Listen,
yes, God.
you need an outlet.
That past weekend with mines, 4 shootings around in my neighborhood, zone 15.
4.
When they get the Park Heights, on Park Heights and Pimlico and Quantico.
Oh yeah, and that girl, but that girl didn't get shot up there. She got shot somewhere else.
She got shot on Garrison.
No.
And then it was a shot. It was Fair something.
Fairlawn.
And Garrison.
Yeah, so she was actually.
And then it was the one right there.
It was like Liberty, 3 people.
Liberty Heights.
Mm-hmm. That was a lot.
And
it's a lot. You know, this past weekend was Baltimore ceasefire.
And only one person, I think. Was it one person?
Listen, ceasefire. I know we had someone here from ceasefire, but cease mean cease all fire. Mm-hmm. So I guess that's a question for either him to come back or someone else. Because if you don't want, it's okay to shoot, but don't kill him. Cease is cease.
Right.
You know, so the day that someone got shot, they broke the ceasefire.
Right.
So
It was broken.
in my mind. So
I can ask her. I can talk to her when we get off. You see what he say? My brother. He said he vent to me. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
yeah, so I mean, just if you don't have anybody to vent to, get you a therapist. If you have health insurance, you can definitely use your mental health. I'm serious. Like, I might laugh about it, but I think everyone needs someone to vent to.
It's not a laughing situation, but I
My
understand.
angry cousin just tuned in. He needs someone to vent to, don't you, Devin? Devin needs someone. He always be fussing at us in our family group chat. But I speak. You know, I'm not antisocial. I speak. I'm serious. Like, everybody needs that one person
to talk to.
that they can talk to. You know, so moving right along. Not saying that that's not a serious topic. It is. Matter of fact, I'll save that for the second half that you guys won't see today. Huh? Yes, Devin, it's okay. I need somebody to talk to. I go from 0 to 1,000.
Real quick.
Not even in a minute. I don't need 60 seconds.
Like you see
it
how
can take 30.
You just see how I just did that? You see
Yeah,
that?
it'd be just that fast.
See that?
Won't it?
Just like that.
Won't it? I have witnesses in here. Do you believe that?
Just like this. See that?
Do I go from 0 to 1,000 in within seconds?
You see me blinking.
Sir, do you believe that?
He's not even paying attention.
He trying. Like, listen,
He's not paying
I'm
attention.
asking this question. I'm not asking you to, like, it's not like you're volunteering it. It's okay to agree with me. Y'all just trying to be special.
You
It's
see me
okay.
blinking like...
No, you act like you... I dream of Genie over here blinking.
Wait a minute.
Yes, I did.
Wait a
I
minute.
was like...
Wait a minute. Is my ponytail...
But I do, y'all. Because I have zero tolerance. And if I feel like you playing with me, oh, baby. Oh, it's on. It's on
So
and
I'm just
popping.
going to just be like... With a church finger.
Oh, wait, really quick. Because we need to close this show out. However, really quick, y'all, listen. I've said it more than once on here. I drive Lyft. And I was on my way to pick someone up. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, in that car, people tell me so much stuff. Boy, I can talk for days on what people tell me. But I won't do that.
The therapist.
I won't do that. But I was trying to pick up somebody. So when you come in by the train station. So you know 83 is right there, so it all come and you end up,
Penn
on St.
Station.
Paul, right? And then they're coming off 83 and they're like right there. So I'm here, the girl's next to me, and she wants to get over. However, you can't get over. I'm right next to you.
Right.
So when the traffic started moving, I'm thinking I'm moving up so she can get over. She like, really? I was like, yeah. She moved up further. Now it's a parked car. Where you going? So she moved up to get in next to me to say, really? I was like,
Really?
yeah, really. So I turned and looked. She was like, what, you want to fight? I was like,
The wrong one.
I said, yeah. So she,
The wrong
Yo,
one.
I was calm. Like, I was like, yeah. So traffic moves. She rushing get over. She behind me. She get over. She's doing all this stuff. Then I'm like, I'm looking at my screen. Oh, there go the yellow person. I move over to get him. So she pulls over in the block ahead of me. Because I didn't pull over to get the guy. He gets in the car. She opened her door. He said, what is wrong with her? Why is she yelling like that? I said, oh, she asked me did I want to fight because I didn't let her over. Now, he's Caucasian. He's gay. He said, whip her ass. Wow. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I was like, oh, whatever. I got back, I closed my door. I was like, I'm working. So, because it's technically I'm still working, right? I was like, this is not even worth it. However, I brought light to the situation that recently happened. When the woman was blowing the horn behind this guy because he didn't move.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He ended up shooting into the car.
Did the baby?
And shot the baby.
The baby.
Yep, the baby died. So, it's like, chill, shorty, chill. Some things are not necessary. Oh, it's not gonna take that long. Uh, so it's like y'all gotta chill. I'm telling you. So look, chill on that. I done had people high beam me. Like, I put my blinker on. I got over. Why you got your high beams on? That's not gonna stop me. Like, what you want me to do? You want me to let you? Like, I don't get it. The point of our blinkers is so to let you know we're trying to get over.
And if you're gonna let us over, then thank you.
So once it's room for me to get over, I'm going to get over.
Safety first.
So I don't know, you guys. Y'all gotta chill out in Baltimore. Okay, I have a grandbaby, so that was another thing that made me stay like, don't do this. Like, so the grandbaby keeping me in check. First, it was the child when I first got pregnant. Like, it's enough of that fighting and acting all crazy. Mind you, I was young, 14, turning 15. So it was like, get your together. Right, Mom? Remember? So, so I did that. I got myself together. So now my focus is my grandbaby. Like, don't do that. What would your grandbaby say? Probably like a little over a year ago when a girl at my job want to act all extra, I was like, baby girl. Baby girl. I was like, what? She was like, the next time you bump into my hand. Listen, I walked past her, she pulled the chair out. So it like hit my leg, but you pulled your chair out.
You see my face, right?
I didn't, right. But she young, so it was like, okay. But she said the next time, and I was like, I sat there, I said, why are we waiting? This is where we sitting there. I said, why are we waiting? So then I got people, that's like my age, it's like, calm down, chill. Don't do it, don't do it. I said, no, because I don't know who these young people think they are. What are we waiting for? Why are you going to wait till the next time? Just take care of what you think you're going to take care of.
It's here.
Now.
Right.
So she wasn't with none of that. She talking real big and bad, but then runs it there to the supervisor when we get out of roll call. I'm like, baby girl. Like, really? That's what we doing? You snitching after you started it? Oh, okay. She must thought I was going to be a punk and not say anything to her, but no. But then, I told the supervisor, I did not. I know. You just can't let people think they're going to do what they want. I know not to do anything. There's nothing I can go home and tell my children.
Right.
That makes sense. Oh, I was fired for fighting on the job. That just don't make sense.
That makes sense.
That's not a good example for my 14-year-old. My other children are grown, but my 14-year-old, dad, mommy, you got fired for fighting? Absolutely not. I'm not doing that. Not going to happen. So with that being said, you guys, we're going to wrap it up. We've been chopping it up for a minute. Okay? As I always say, to keep the conversation going, you guys, you comment below. We going to reply on each one of these. Okay? We will reply. Keep the conversation going, of course. Make sure you slide on over to Facebook. Hit the like page on Swap Radio. Go to Instagram and follow the Swap Radio Show. Follow Monica WLS and the number 2.
You can follow me on Facebook, Latoya Johns Bay. On Instagram, Bedroom Candy by Toya. And I want to say rest in peace to Mr. Elijah Commons.
Okay, well, he can't hear you. And I'm so sorry. Sorry. I don't know where that came from, but don't be trying to play with my uncle. He's gone, girl. Listen. So
I really do.
So your boy TJ is running for mayor. I can't.
That's another subject.
I can't vote for him. I like TJ. I don't know between him and Stokey, but guess what? I'm not a city resident, so I won't be voting for that. So I don't have to choose. Pick between them two, right? But you guys, if you would like to be a guest, remember to inbox, DM, whichever way you do it, or send an email to the Swap Radio Show. If you know of someone who would be a great guest to share their story, you can send that info as well, and I'll reach out. We're coming up with another topic. The next topic that you guys hear from us is going to be interesting, because I'm going to ask Toya about her personal life. It won't be right here, and it won't be right now. So, with that being said,
For the
remember,
last time.
remember to walk by faith, not by sight.